Good afternoon, classmates. Brad Lewis here from Virginia Beach, Virginia. Just wanted to take a few minutes to go over our discussion question on what creativity in a group is about. All my references this week will be coming from our reading, which was chapter 9 in our text. And one of the ways I think creativity, the best way to create creativity is to make sure that you have a positive mood. If the mood's not positive or if it's boring, then people aren't going to want to participate, and you want to try to set that mood where no one is necessarily in charge, but everyone is able to have a discussion in the group. You also want to talk about the idea. If that idea is how to build a race car, then you want to talk about building a race car. You don't necessarily want to make it so that you have a lot of sidebar discussions talking about a lot of different things. You want to make sure that you're talking about building a race car. As you start to brainstorm a little bit, if you're in a group setting, especially when it's not a virtual group, but if you're in a group setting where you're in a classroom, the best way to do it is to have a chart pack or a chalkboard or something, and allow people just to start throwing out information or throwing out ideas on how you can build that race car. Need big tires or whatever that happens to be. You throw that up on the chart pack, and you just start to get ideas. So the funny thing happens when you start getting ideas is you start creating more ideas off of those ideas that people have. One of the things in doing the research for the group project this week and doing the readings that I saw was electronic brainstorming, which is great to use Twitter or one of those types of social networking things to do electronic brainstorming, even when the brainstorming session's over with, when you're going outside and you may think of something on your way to your car when you're walking to your car or something, and you can hit that up on Twitter if the people are in your Twitter feed or on Facebook from your group. I think it's also important too while you're doing this is to take frequent breaks. By taking breaks, you allow people to have those sidebar discussions. You allow people to go to the bathroom, get something to drink or whatever. Just take a break from the actual discussion of whatever your group is trying to be creative about. Plus, it keeps the brain fresh. It allows the blood that's pooled in your legs from sitting to move around and then go back into your head. This is kind of a test-taking technique that the Navy uses as well. And finally, make sure before your group is done that you talk about some of the things, kind of summarize what you talked about in your group, in your creativity settings, in your brainstorming sessions, because that lets people, as they're leaving, it allows them to continually think about the stuff that you're trying to accomplish, i.e. building a race car. So hope that answers the question for the week, and I hope everyone has a great week. Take care.